Ohanaeze Nnamdi worldwide on Friday demanded that the federal government must release the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra unconditionally and avert possible breakdown of law breakdown of law and order across the country. Ohanaeze said that the continuous incarceration of Kanu will attract grave consequences on Nigeria and the Nigerian government. The F1Ŕ Socio-Cultural Organization also said that the SÞ1องdeclaration issued by IPOB aimed at pressurizing the Nigerian authorities to release Kanu will destroy the backstage activities and efforts of Igbo leaders and politicians to use diplomatic means to get him released. Recall that the IPOB last week declared that every Monday will henceforth be a ghost Monday, stressing that the declaration takes effect from Monday, August 9, 2021. Well, the group said that the southeast and other neighboring areas where it sees as Biafra land will be on lockdown every Monday from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. until their leader Nnamdi Kanu is released by the federal government. IPOB should review their stance and unveil more strategic planning with southern Nigeria governors and legislators to press for the release of Nnamdi Kanu without hurting or subjecting the people to sorrow, affliction, and despair. A statement credited to Ohanaeze disclosed. What they are saying now is that the organization also said that SİTİ declaration issued by IPOB as pressurizing the Nigerian authorities to release Nnamdi Kanu will destroy the backstage activities and efforts of Igbo leaders and politicians to use a diplomatic means to get him released. Well, some people will tell you that Ohanaeze, they are now waking up to their responsibilities now. You know what baffles me is that after much that was done to SÞ1องfor close to 4 years, at the end of the day, just like that, it's like people are not even seeing it in that light. After 4 years, the man was detained, and what the court just told us now is that the man has been discharged and acquitted. That means there's no allegation, there's no any offense against him. He's been released, and he's been released just like that. So what's now happened? Why was he held for close to 4 years? They were telling us that he did this, he did that, and they have cost him a lot of things. A lot of his followers were killed just because of the former chief of army staff, Buratai. All of a sudden, with all the heavy allegations levied against him, they are now the ones telling us that he's been discharged and acquitted because no offense against him, and you held the man for 4 years. The same thing they are doing to Shiwore. So now the reason why Nnamdi Kanu is being held down, they have not told us, but the government is trying to let us know that he jumped bail. But the reason why the man jumped, because he told us the reason why he jumped bail, and he had to go and he had to run for his dear life. The army went to his house to invade his house and killed many people, just like what happened at Igbo's house. But the government is not ready to discuss that. The government does not want to say anything about that. They have not even denied that they did not send army to his home. And at the end of the day, they will still come out and tell us that, Nnamdi Kanu is free, is discharged and acquitted because he has not done anything. They are looking for allegations. Like I've always said, the federal government has the yam, they have the cutlass or the knife. So they have every government instrument to be able to nail all these people down. If really they have good evidence, why? Jail them, send them to prison. But you can't still do that. And you are telling us this. I don't know whether they are trying to whip up sentiments so that Nigerians, but of course Nigerians are wiser than that. Irrespective of the position anybody wants to take, within their heart they know the right thing. You cannot deceive your conscience. Everybody knows what is happening in this country. If you are to defend just because of what you are getting, but know within yourself that you are not going to have rest of mind, because whatever you are being given, you think you are being given, because a lot of them will just say, opportunity comes but one, let me just take what I want to take, because of the contract or because of whatever I'm going to gain out of it, I just have to be supporting the government. But remember, the government will not be there all the time. Then if the new government comes, or maybe there are some people who they call them government boys, they have never worked, they have never done business in their life. They are always on government, how would I put it? Revenue and what have you. They have not worked. It's just politics, and nothing to show for it. there are people like that, any government of the day. And that's why you see that it's very easy to decamp from APC. It's just like you're entering from parlor to room to kitchen, in a self-contained house. So it does not bother them. So if they see another government today, they will go in for that. But how many people do have that opportunity? Adibi, they are even doing things. We can see things that they are doing, and it's really beneficial to the people, to the masses. It wouldn't have been a problem. At the end of the day, you say you have allegations against these people, and yet you cannot even send them to prison. We are waiting for a day that government will send all these people that they said they are the enemies of the country, enemy of the state, agitators, those who have the audacity to speak truth to the power. What do they call them? They name them. They tell us that they are the terrorists that we have. All of these things cannot just continue like that. Well, look at what these people are saying after killing military men, policemen, burning police stations, burning INEC offices, and jailbreak. Above all, killing thousands of Hausa people living in the east. Yet you have not said anything. In fact, you are telling the government to release him unconditionally. Like, seriously? Then if really he has done all these things, just like we have been saying, for the fact that a lot of times Nnamdi Kanu must have said all of those things, then find out whether he has done it, then jail him, send him to prison. If you have all these allegations, now somebody can tell us that they are killing Hausa people. But when Fulani SÞ1ñ are killing, what have they done? Okay, now because of that is why they have arrested him. But the Fulani SÞ1ñ who have been killing people all over the country, how many of them have been arrested? And if you say Nnamdi Kanu has done this, or anybody who has done this, prove it. Not that you just keep somebody there. At the end of the day, you will find out that they have not done anything. They've done nothing. Well, are you a spokesman to the political criminal agent? You should be held responsible for those atrocities, because it seems you know so much about the people behind them. Thank God you people have finally woken up from your slumber. Release you to continue to killing our people. You wanted to hide behind its atrocities for political gain. It will surely get back to you. The criminals are you elders. Fulani SÞ1ñ are at your doorsteps waiting to kill you and your family. Why not deal with them first and leave a freedom fighter alone? Senseless animals. Everyone knows you are lawless animal on earth. You will continue killing yourself till the end of the world. Just as Boko Haram and Fulani bandits are killing you and your generation every day. Can you go to your country home and spend just a month? I am begging you, and Ohanaeze and IPOB, please don't change your mind. If they really burn you, lockdown every Monday is not enough. Please add another day. So it's add another day to it, and let's see who will suffer from this whole thing. Ohanaeze, Ndigbo, everything have rules, though Nigeria know they follow rules. Cowards talking just to avoid being killed by IPOB. Professor Obiozor ought not to have been made president of Ohanaeze Ndigbo. It should have been Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who should have elected unopposed, even without having contested for the position, so that there will not be breakdown of law and order. Surely Nnamdi Kanu with more influence across Igbo land than the Igbo elite. And as a matter of fact, Nnamdi Kanu is a liberator of the entire Igbo people.